The last couple of years, I haven't felt really well, and I've tried a lot of different things to feel better. We've tried hormones and antidepressants. I've seen different physicians. I tried a private trainer and Weight Watchers. And about the time I found Better Beyond 50, I thought, I don't have anything to lose. This is a low-cost program. Let's see if it's going to do something or not. And when I first got into Better Beyond 50, I was at 176 pounds. I was tired all the time. My hands felt like, they just ached continually. They ached continually, and my right knee was swollen and had difficulty getting around. So I'd had my second knee surgery. I was on anti-inflammatories. My cholesterol was high, and I was on antidepressants. I felt like crap. I think it would be normal to be skeptical that it would work. I've tried a lot of different things, and I've seen a lot of educated, smart people, and that didn't work. So why in the world would something like this work for me? I don't have a problem with the time commitment. I'm willing to make some commitment because I didn't feel good, and I didn't think this was normal at my age to feel like that. And I'd worked with a private trainer, so I didn't think physical exercise was something to be scared of. I could certainly do it, but I didn't want to get hurt doing it. And it has to be something I could maintain, and this seemed reasonable. I can get my golf clothes back on. I certainly have more energy. I don't feel like I'm just dragging in every day after work. I'm able to get to my daughter's events. I stay awake. I don't want to get in bed at 9 o'clock at night. The house is cleaner. I've done some home improvement projects. I've done some craft projects that have been sitting there looking at me for a long time. I'm currently at 154 pounds, so 21 pounds gone. I'm not taking my antidepressant anymore. I'm not taking the lovastatin, but I haven't seen my numbers yet, so we'll have to look at that. But feel better not taking it. Numbers, inches-wise, I went through all the inches that we did when we first started, and I'm at least an inch down in every category, and some 2 or 2 1/4. My colon transit time is certainly improved. My knee doesn't hurt, and my hands, I'm not using my thumb splints or my wrist splints to work, and I'm not on anti-inflammatories. I feel like a new woman. I don't feel as foggy. I don't feel as slow to respond or, almost a delay in making decisions as I did before. I am a type A individual, and I like rules. So having a set of rules is good, but allowing myself the opportunity to take a deep breath and have life happen is really important, because a lot of times I feel like I failed if I don't do everything on the list. But doing everything on the list is never going to happen, and you're never going to get everything done. So you kind of have to be able to forgive yourself, or not even just forgive yourself, but give yourself a pass. 80% is okay. It's doable. It's all things that you can implement in a stepped pattern so that you can do a little bit this week, you can do a little bit more next week, and you can do a little bit more the next week. I really didn't expect to see the numbers change as much as they did. I could tell that it changed, but I didn't really expect that much, not doing as much exercise. And as bad as I felt at the beginning, making the dietary changes first made more difference than I expected. And I didn't have to beat myself up while I was still tired and feeling bad to do the exercise piece in order to make something happen. I exercise. I've done it all my life. I thought that was the way to look and feel better, and that really I mean, it's a piece, but it's certainly not the major piece. And I'm 53 years old. I'm not going to do the amount of cardio and heavy lifting that I used to do. I have to find something that I can do on a daily basis that I can do for the long term. I'm surprised. I'm happily surprised, but I was surprised at how much has changed in not a lot of time.
Yeah.
It hasn't been years, it's been months, and that's significant. Well, if you want to feel better, you have to do something for you, and you have to at least get on the list. And so this helped put me back on the list.